कमरे में घुसता जैसे हाथी टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा 4 शो का होते दंगे चलती लाठी हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी सोना था हराम तभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी आई मीन एक दिन रहता दिल्ली दूजे दिन में बैठा बाली पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे काली आई कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम ये रैपर सबके सब हैं जाली जब जब बैरी मांगे पैर तब बैरी मांगे पानी यू नो मैं आया टिका खड़ा जमा हिला सकता नहीं है कोई हम हराम करके नींदे इनकी मनमानी से सोई अरमाने लेनी और जमीन ना की अरमानी है बोई और जैसे हम करते बाबे ऐसा या करता नहीं है कोई क्योंकि शो के स्टॉप पर ठहरा दें दिक्कत ताके तो कहना बेचादर और टांगे फैलाते और मजनू अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल जैसे सर पे सह रहा है और जब भी देते हैं तो खाओ काफी गहरा दे यू नो इट तेरा पैंथर ZXC you know what it is
Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hold on, let me use it a little bit loud for myself. Okay, I think that should be fine. Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. Okay. Camera seems to work. Microphone is the quality good, guys? Everything fine? Hey Cloudy, welcome to. I think I just want to increase the light a little bit. Put it a little bit more down again. Yeah, I think that is fine. Hey, guess what? Hey, Minu, welcome to stream. Hope you're all doing good. Long time no see. Yeah, true. True. I think people just starting to realize that I'm back on YouTube. After my break. At least it seems like. I see a lot of old faces. But, you know, they didn't realize that I'm back. So, glad to see you all. Glad to see that you noticed that I'm back. Yeah, so we're gonna talk today a little bit about the recent news from the KVK, what have changed. We're also gonna make a new KVK map, because if you have probably saw the title or thumbnail, you already know what is the main topic of the live stream today. As well as we're gonna go through my armaments, my commanders, you know, the account overall, and as well as, you know, just chilling, talking. Maybe you can check out KVKs if there's something going on. We'll see. Hey Gamebreaker, welcome to. You need to do a video so people see it. I only realized it because your message on Discord right now was on my screen. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube notification sometimes not really working, it seems like, yeah. So you probably are right that I should do a video breaking down my points again on what happened. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I thought you quit the game when you stopped streaming, when I saw you streaming in a few days. Oh, no. I'm not quitting the game. No. No. That is not happening. Ooh, look at all these rewards, guys, what we can collect here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Saved up for the stream, guys. Look at this. Look at all that stuff here. 21,000 keys, 50 potions. I take that. Alright, now it's the question, how many chests? Let's see. Yesterday, I think it was like 250. 350 chests. Oh my god. So beautiful. Look at all these fucking speed ups, credits, gems. Beautiful. Yeah, P points, of course, also. So good, guys. Very beautiful. You also left 51? Oh, really? What happened over there? Holy shit, so many rewards, guys. Yeah, so those from you who have no idea what happened while I was like gone, I can recommend you a stream, my first stream after my break. In that stream, I covered, you know, a lot of questions, what happened, why did I took the break. So if you go to my YouTube channel, guys, and you go to the streams, to the live recordings, you're gonna find this stream here. Official return to YouTube. In this stream, I covered all of these questions, like what happened, why the 2 months break, how's my situation going on, all of that type of stuff. Like Claudia said, I should also do a video, so I will do a video, which I will bring out in the next days. I also need to bring out the video of the pre-KVK training still. It's just tough, you know. So if you want to know in detail what's going on, then I recommend you watching the stream to get your question answered. In short form, what happened is my health situation, which I informed you about in the post which I made. My health situation isn't really better. I just can control it better, if that makes sense. I still do tests. I just had a scan of my neck. So I'm currently waiting of the response from the doctors when they receive the scan, the photos from the scan. If there's anything wrong, because like I said, like I cannot. Usually you can like go over your shoulder weight with your head. I cannot even do that. You see that? Like more than that I cannot rotate. So maybe there's something wrong. I don't know. So we're still looking around. It's nothing new. Not better, but also not worse. So if you want the long form of that, watch the live stream. No, you have as a small business company. So like if you have a company by yourself with no employees and stuff like that, like for example YouTube channel, you have up to 20,000 before you need to pay any taxes. So And I'm not even close. But I don't even have like I don't even have okay, well, I don't even have 5% of it. You know, like so. Valentine looks so good with SVIP, yeah, but SVIP, I don't know if I even gonna get SVIP, to be honest. Just finish up the donations. Yeah, I mean, it is of course from the financial aspect and from the growing aspect from the channel. It was of course shit that I left, but you know, like I always said, it's at the end it's my hobby. What I'm doing here, it's like it's not where my main income coming from. You know, like if my hobby gonna hinder my health growing or like health improving, then I gonna stop it. You know, it's like with any other sport what you do. Like if you have any sports and you hurt yourself in that sport, then you're also gonna take a break. You know what I mean? So yeah. Look at all these rewards, guys. So beautiful. At this rate, I don't even need to spend anything to keep up, to be honest. I bought myself PC parts to finally build my PC now. Had one part ain't arriving. Delayed 3 weeks now. Shit. That's the worst. That's the worst. I had to wait for from the PC before this one. It got delivered between post stations for about like 2 months. I'm not even joking. Like my PC, they always kept saying I'm not home. You know, they always brought that up whenever they tried to deliver. At the end, the fucking delivery guys were probably just too lazy to get this bigger package into the second floor. So yeah. Okay, what are we doing, guys? We have a spin. It's weird. I mean, I'm not gonna go for any of these. That's the thing. That's not my plan at all. No pre-bid. I bought 2 PCs and both were pre-built and both were running good. Like my other PC I had like for almost 10 years. This one I have now for like 2 years, 3 years, something like that. Okay, what are we doing? I mean, I don't need any of these commanders. It's like the only one which I would have needed is Fatmos, but he's already expertise, so hey, Captain Stink. What is with the buffet? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. I don't think I'm gonna go for any of these commanders, guys. I think I'm just gonna buy with the gems, the tickets, because they can be now saved up, right? So I can just purchase them with gems and then use them for the next wheel, right? In the future, whenever I would go for a wheel, right? I can save them. Yeah, so it makes sense, right? So I buy them for 4k gems. I buy 6 tickets. And then in the future, I don't know, maybe I buy 5 and 10 one with like these saved up tickets, and I get a full spin of wheel for a pretty cheap price. Oh, you can multi. Oh, I thought you can only one time buy that. Okay, wait. Huh. Oh, true. There's no limit anymore. Yeah. I see. So yeah, I guess I just gonna buy every 2 weeks in this season. I just gonna buy 6 tickets for 4,000 gems, and then in season 3 or like at the end of season 2, when we getting a wheel with the seasonal conquest commanders, then I gonna go for a spin. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so what is going on with the betrayal? What happened? Right? What happened? So I have the confirmation. I am allowed to share what have been showed as a kingdom mail. Oh my god, we should. Okay. So what happened is that we got betrayed by 73. They were being extremely greedy and threatened us to leave for 72 before they even decided to betray us a bit later. We didn't like how they acted, but hope that they would change their ways after a bit of time and see how immature they were being. As you saw, they instead decided to betray us completely without telling us. What will we do now? The same thing we planned. We will fight until we win. Can we still win? Of course we can. They betrayed. It's just a bit annoying for us. They are the ones who decide to be locked in zone 4. All KVK alone have no KVK. That is I mean, so from the map position, right? 73 is here. 82 is here. Both of them are our enemy. 84 is an ally. 81 is an enemy. 72 enemy. 76 enemy. 74 ally. So as you can see, all 3 of us are in a corner. All 3 of us. 74, one of our allies in a corner. 77, ourselves in a corner. And 84 in a corner. All 3 of us are in a corner. So all 3 of us have a potential to get into 1 vs 2 in zone 2. So that is, of course, interesting, a bit annoying, and I don't know. I think I just hope we have a 1 vs 2 fight. I just hope we have a 1 vs 2 fight, to be honest. Hey Moba, hey Wolfish, welcome team. Hey Tilo. Good question. When is fucking PS4 opening? I have no fucking clue. Oh, it's actually pretty. In 3 days, guys. In 3 days. So 12 hours until renovations is over, then 2 days until put to the torch is done, and then 12 hours of the PS4. So 3 days, guys. Jiwa, hey, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Yeah, so I mean, the thing is, they all know that they should know that we had no KVK 1, right? I mean, they just need to look up Apple's channel or my channel or whatever, and they see we had no KVK 1 fighting. Well, I mean, I was not any. My channel is a bad idea. I was not streaming KVK 1. But Apple channel, for example. So they all should know that we are pretty stacked up on resources and speed ups, right? So if I would be them, what would be the smartest decision to do? Would it be locking up, like trying to lock up 84 and 74? Or would it be like draining us and losing a potential 1 versus 2? The thing is, what we need to see here, right? 82 and 73 are like the decision maker here. Like where they go is gonna how the flow of the KVK gonna change. Because if they choosing to try to block us or at least drain us, that's gonna give 84 and 74 playroom for zone 2, right? On the other hand, if they're not deciding to go for us and we just gonna stack up more and more, it's gonna be at the end not good for 72. You know, because they had it, from what I have heard, they had a tough one KVK 1. So I mean, both options make sense. I personally, yeah. I mean, I do want a 1 versus 2 in zone 2. You know, I do want a 1 versus 2 in zone 2. I just want to fight, if that makes sense, you know. 77, 74, 84 was, oh yeah. Locking up your allies are a smarter choice. I mean, if I'm looking from an outsider position on this, I think everyone agrees probably that if they try to lock our allies over the up, both of them, you know, and then they all just go for us in... Wait, is past 5 semi-protected, guys? Hold on. Is past 5 semi-protected? Does someone know? Hold on, can I see that somehow? Wait. Because that... Hey, Tough. Hey, Fo, welcome to Steam. Okay, so past 5 is not semi-protected. So, technically, if they're locking our allies up, we probably ending up in a 1v5 in Matcha. Or a Koi, wherever we're gonna go. Damn, that's gonna be very interesting, guys. That's gonna be very interesting. We could actually end up in a 1 versus 5 in Matcha or Koi. Damn. I mean, even if they... So here's the thing, right? Even if our ally is gonna be ending up locked in their zone 1 or zone 4, however you wanna call it, it doesn't matter through, because they can still break out. When they... So here's the thing, when they all turn on us, our allies have the moment to break out and do damage, right? And then they need to decide, okay, do they let our allies break through? Or do they turn from us away and try to hold them back again? But here's the thing. So, for example, if 76 and 73 need to put all of their strength together to lock up 74, that means for us already that they, for 72, they would need at least 2 if it's not 72, if that makes sense. So if they need 2, for example, 2 kingdoms to block 72 fully, that means that instead of a 1 versus 5, it's ending up in a 1 versus 3. But again, if 82, so if 82, for example, if like one of them is enough to block 84, then it's gonna end up in a 1 versus 2 against us, which most likely gonna be 72 against us, and anyone like, I don't know, 82 or whatever. You know what I tried to say? Like, oh man, it really depends on how our allies play this out in zone 2, for sure, yeah. Like, if our allies show that they can win zone 2 in a 1 versus 2 situation, that's gonna, you know, that's gonna reduce a lot of stress on ourselves. Yeah. Exactly, though. That's what I mean. Sure, lock kingdoms, you know, with all of these forts, it's hard. It's really hard to go through, and it takes time. But it's not like you can break through. So I mean, so the funny thing here is 73. Because apparently, I don't know about you guys, but I hear a lot of KVK 2s have something to do with like one or another betrayal. Is that like a common thing nowadays? I see a lot of people, you know, or like a lot of KVK 2s being reported with like having a betrayal going on. In KVK 2 it had always been, yeah. Show the KVK rankings? Sure, I can do that. But I find it crazy. Because again, if you have a kingdom who's betraying their allies and join the enemy, I'm like, I think always from the perspective of yourself. So like, if I give someone my word and I break that word, how can I be even happy with myself? You know, like how can someone be happy with breaking their own words? Like, what does your own words mean to you? Apparently, it seems for some people nothing, because this betraying thing is like keeping on and on. Like, not every KVK 2, but like a lot of KVK 2s ending up with a betrayal. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I think always like, what is your own words? What does your own promises mean to you if you give someone else your promise? Like, do you expect in the return to be not betrayed, but you betraying others? You understand what I like? You betraying people, and then you expect in the future that people don't betray you. It's like, I don't know. A win is a win, whatever it takes. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Nowadays, people just have, like, they're not sticking to their words, and I find that really, really. I'm like ashamed from that. You know, that people cannot hold their words, what they gave to people. Like, a lot of the nowadays people just, you know, just breaking their words and not holding words. It is not even in a game, but also outside of the game. It's just crazy to me, you know? Like, that people have no respect for their own promises, what they gave other people. I just find it crazy. Exactly, Warfish. That's also, like, how do you expect to get rewards? Like, sure, you play for the win, but, like, I mean, at the end, you also want rewards for your own progress as a kingdom and for your individual players. And if you don't get any rewards, how can you then progress? You know, it's a lot of question marks. It's the morality, like the aspects of how can you be satisfied with yourself when you're breaking your own words and your own promises, as well as a kingdom leadership. If you have 5 kingdoms for reward selecting, how are you gonna do that? You know, the arc match between, I saw a screenshot, yeah, I saw a screenshot in the Lost Kingdom chat. But by myself, I didn't saw the. I had my own arc match to play, so. Looking for honor in a video game in 2025. I mean, I am like that, you know. If I give someone my words, if I give someone my words, then I hold my words. You know, I'm not gonna break my words unless there's like a specific reason. But in most of the cases, 99%, you can't keep your words. You know, it's like very rare situations where, like, for example, you give someone your words for like their team can join you, and and when something happened with a team, like you gave different words. You gave someone you promise that his team can join your team, but when someone happens with a team and you kick them out, you know, like, and then you basically breaking that promise because you're kicking them out. But it's like a very rare situation. In most cases, 99%, when you give someone your words, you can hold it. You know, like KVK betrayal, like this, for example, diplomatic betrayal is like, I don't know, it's just stupid to me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it's probably just my personality that I'm one of the persons who have the honor, you know, who respects the promises, who respects the team deciding, who respects the you know, whatever it is. It can be anything. It doesn't need to be like KVK related, but I'm holding my words, so. You ran 23-38 and you saw that power will not beat knowledge and playing smart. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, 20... Bet 7 Imperial Kingdom KVK 2. Oh my god, foul. That was insane. That was fucking insane. 23-38 just steamrolled all of them. That was fucking insane. I think I was not part of 23-38 there. I was still in 23-41, but I think after that KVK 1... Was it after that KVK 1 I think after that KVK I migrated out to 24-18, and then I played there for 1 KVK, and then I migrated to 23-38 for like 3 KVKs, and then they fucking merged with 1875, and then I never heard about something from them again. So... Yeah, they did. It was crazy. It was really crazy. I can, sure, Cloudy, I can rate your account. Just send me the screenshots which you want me to rate, and I'm gonna go through that. So okay, how can I is there like a map or something I can aha. Yeah, there you go. That's what I have looked for. Perfect. So let me make a screenshot of that. No. And then we go to Canva, and then we gonna Okay, how do I... Here, background remover. And then... Aha, yeah, beautiful. Okay, so what did I say? So, hold on. So we have... It's here. So, wait. We're giving ourselves a beautiful light blue. Eh? Okay. And yeah. Wait, hold on. No, that's the wrong one. 77, 74, and 84. So that is our team. And then we have, on the other hand, we have 72. We have 81. We have 76. We have 82. And we have 73. So that is the team setup now after the betrayal from 73 for KVK2. Let me just double check, not whether I miss up here a number or something. Where the fuck is our here? 77, 74, 84, yeah. 72, 76, 81, 82, and 73. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright. And then, whenever we have also a pass opening, I can then update the map. You know, for example, I don't know, let's say 84 loses their zone 2. When, you know, I can just mark this one red, like this. We winning our zone 2, when we can just do this, right? And so you have like an overview, and I'm gonna put the map like right side from my webcam. So you can always see the actual, like, how is the map currently looking like. You see the teams, and you can see, you know, I think the numbers are not really, wait, hold on. Can you see the numbers, guys? Just saying 72 thinking power will get them the win, where sadly mistakenly remember double dealer fully swarming everything with his wave friends and still lost. Not saying 72 is weak, but if they don't play smart, they will lose some. Yeah. I mean, you need to have both. You need to have like, so you need to have power, but you need to know how you put that power into activity, into strategy, and into the win factor, you know. So guys, can you see the numbers? Like, if that map gonna be like this size next to my webcam, can you see the numbers? Or should I change that? Do you play games like EPS2 or no. Wait, what are these games meaning? I mean, if I don't know the short version, then probably not. So, what kingdom betrayed? 3773 betrayed. What do you think of season 2, 12, 13 the KVK before improvements? I haven't checked any other KVKs. I'm sorry. Guys, can someone, like, can a couple of you give me a feedback? Can you see the numbers? I need to know. If not, when I gonna change that and like make them bigger or something. No, I don't. I used to play Old Truck Simulator too. Like when I was younger, but. Hey, Mr. Tuna. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Okay, you see? Okay. Then I'm gonna download that. Hey, I'm very glad that I see a lot of you stay here, guys. Because most of the time when a YouTuber takes such a long break, like months, for example, in my case, usually what happens that the channel is not getting the same amount of views when the streamer comes back, right? I'm just amazed by all of you who, you know, who are still here, who come back to the streams. I mean, the second stream almost got 1,000 views now, which is, you know, basically the average what I got before I stopped. Like we have here right now 43 viewers, and the peak was like 56 on the stream. It's like crazy, and I can just thank you all guys for still watching the content, for, you know, waiting until my comeback and I restream again. It's crazy. It's really crazy that I have such an amazing community, and I just cannot say it enough. So thank you all. The one with 4 Imperiums is currently 20 days into KVK 2. So many ways, it's crazy. Is it like even? Is it like a 2 Imperium setup? Hey Spring, welcome see. What do you mean? What happened? Like what happened to the betrayal, or what happened to my break? Like why did I took the break? Alright, hold on. Let's let me add the picture, and then we're gonna call that KVK map, or like KVK map, just KVK map. The betrayal. So, man. Hold on. So, from my understanding, so what got shared in the as the Kingdom mail? Ah, hey, nah, I forgot to download with transparent background. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Hold on, I need to re-download. Ay. Download transparent background. Okay. And where's my music? Give me 1 sec, hold on. Ah, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit too big. Maybe like this. Is this good? I think this is good, right? I don't want that too much of the screen is being, you know, covered by non-gameplay. So like imagine here's KVK fighting, and then we have the chat and the map. I mean, I can still turn off the map at any point. Okay. Yeah, I think that is fine. For before, but 3 Imperiums. Oh my god. 3 Imperium Kingdoms versus 56? Brother, what the heck? The poor 56, what happened? How did the diplomatic situation turn into this? How did that happen that 3 out of the 4 Imperium Kingdoms decided to go against 1 Imperium Kingdom? Zone 5 is in 3 days. Hey, Testudo. Ey, schön. Grüß dich, mein Bester. Grüß dich. Ja, es wird ein toughes KVK, was wir da haben, aber ich bin sehr gespannt. Vor allem bin ich sehr gespannt darauf, was 74 und 84 machen können, wenn sie ein 1 gegen 2 haben werden in Zone 5. Das ist sehr interessant. 73 betrayed. Should I wait? should I mark them like a shame of mark? Like a, I don't know. like a text next under their number, like they betrayed or something like that. That would be crazy. Okay, so what happened is 73 basically got greedy, and they threatened to leave for 72. So if you're talking about extremely greedy, they probably wanted to probably eat a zig or something. I can just imagine something like that, especially if I'm looking on the power level. So we have, okay, so we need to remind ourselves 73 is the second weakest kingdom in the KVK. Okay? They have on this map 11.8 billion power. Okay? Just for you remind, like, and based on that kingdom mail, they got extremely greedy. Yeah, Claudia, I mean, you know, just the thing is, when I'm streaming, I have automatically in my head I need to speak English. So whenever I try to speak German, what happens is that I turn German English together, and then I don't. Yeah, true. That's a good point for yeah. I mean, they kind of had to betray now, right? Because like zone 5 is already very important for the flow of the KVK. So the thing is, it's gonna be very interesting to see 76 versus 74, because both are very, very similar in power and key points. Both are very, very, very similar. I don't know. I don't know. It probably they probably just gonna go for our allies and not for 77. I think they're just gonna do against 84 1 vs 2 and against 74 1 vs 2. We probably gonna end up, we and 72 probably gonna end up being the only ones which having no zone 5 war. I don't know how the free improvements managed it with diplomacy. The only thing is they want to lock 56 and do 3 for oil and King's End. Ooh, okay. Ooh. So in that case, some 56 must have did something which I don't know about, what really fucked everyone else up. Because what do you need to do that 3 out of the 4 Imperial Kingdoms in your KVK deciding to lock you up and then just do 3 for oil and King's End? You have to do something very crazy. I don't know, being very disrespectful or something. I don't know. That these people getting so mad that they just refusing to do 4v4 KVK. And just do 3 Imperial Kingdoms versus 56. And just lock them up and then just do 3-4 in KVK and King's End, sorry. Crazy. Crazy. Look at this, guys. I'm telling you, the good old Siondoc dailies. Who don't know them? Who don't know them, guys? But 10, that's crazy. 3801. I don't know what happened. Apparently 58 and 56 want to do a 2 vs 6, but it didn't work out. Ooh. Okay. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What am I taking here? What is this? A city skin. But I don't need a fucking epic city skin. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. Little brush. What the fuck? Go away with that. No. I'm probably just gonna go for the mats here, to be honest. I mean, it's just free what I can get so far, but I can... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the mats. Yeah. I would like to get all 10. I mean, that's 2.5 legendaries right there. The only problem I know when locking a kingdom, it can still be a pain cause they can burn the forts you place, and if they see you guys are very busy fighting, they can drop other fort to skip burning. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true, that's true. That's why I said, like, even if our allies gonna end up being locked, it's probably doesn't gonna make that much of an effect. At least just only for the first 3 days of when Zone 6 is opening. You know, because if they decided to not go against 74 and 84 anymore when they trying to break through, and they just go 1v5 against us, then at the end, I mean, they're just gonna let them out, you know, and then at some point it's gonna turn into 3 vs 5, where, for example, 82 and 73 can lose all of their territory from behind. Maybe even 76 and 81 also, when if they just deciding to go into the zone 2s where they do the 1 vs 2, probably. So like, imagine like they probably not gonna do that. They're probably still gonna go like here, like this into the zone, something like that. But you know, we gotta see how that's gonna play out and how everyone's gonna do their territory. It's gonna be very interesting to see. If we're not gonna have any fighting, but then I imagine our allies gonna have at least a lot of fighting, so we can spectate and analyze very detailed how the fighting is being played out and what we can expect from the future of this KVK. If only I can leak counter stuff, but it's good looking. I mean, I probably can imagine. We're already discussing very detailed of what can happen in the KVK. I can just imagine we already covered what you probably gonna have already discussed in the council. So I mean, I know how the things being played. You know, like I'm king by myself in CUD. I was like co-leader in work. I was R4 in work. So I know how things being played out. So yeah. Hey Vakor, willkommen Sie. '84 will win easily. 74 will a bit rough, hopefully they will pull through. Yeah, I mean 76 and 74, like we said, like they're matching very even in power and kill points, so, and then a 73 on top of that, yeah, that might change the whole situation to you. 84 winning easily against 82 and 81. Oof. That's a statement, bro. That's a statement. By the way, okay, hold on. Before we continue here, any type of talking, guys. Am I stupid, or where the fuck is that setting that you can turn off markers and chats like Apple have? Or do I need to go to the fucking program or like the ask the devs to give me that feature? Where does someone know? Go out. Okay. And then what do I do? Because if I have fighting, I don't want to, you know, show markers and stuff like that. So I can stream without a delay. You know what I mean? There should be a button above chat. Wait, filter mode? Map icon? Wait, is that make? No. Aha! Okay, wait. So that is... Okay. So that are the markers. But where's my chat? How do I turn off the chat? Does someone know that? Because I see like Apple having, so you know, he's having green screen, so obviously he don't have like such a big webcam like myself, so I can cover naturally with the webcam the chat. But I see in his stream he have like on the chat is like being chat hidden. You know what I mean? Like, no. It's like it's also on his second account, no? Yeah, like a streamer mode, something like that. But okay, so I know now how to like not show the markers, so that means I can stream without a delay. That is good. But still, where's the chat? Because at some point in the future, I also want to stream with green screen. So I would love to know where I can hide the chat. So you know, like. But I haven't found that yet. It's done by Lilith. Oh my god. I mean, it's not no rush yet. I'm not gonna decide like next stream to do with green screen. It's gonna be in a couple of months or whatever. But like in the future, at some point, I will stream with green screen. So. Normal account cannot do it. Okay, yeah. When I gonna talk with Apple and I ask him how he got that, it's probably gonna be something with the program, with a streaming program what they have, with a content creator program, and you need to log in there, and then probably like being, I don't know, the second rank or whatever, and then you getting that unlocked, or I don't know. I can just imagine something like that. But hey, at least the markers can be covered, so I can. The issue I always said when I streamed, right? So what is the issue with streaming? The issue with streaming is obviously you show the markers, right? And that you have to put up a delay when it comes to markers. However, if you obviously turn off the markers, you don't have the problem to be stream sniped, and you can stream without the delay. And I hate streaming with a delay. I just hate it. I cannot stand for it. I hate it. I think streaming is an aspect of, you know, interacting with the community and talking with them in real time, or like almost in real time. It's like a couple of seconds delay, but you know what I mean. Like it's not a 10-minute delay or something, where you basically cannot interact with each other. But hiding the markers on the map is solving this problem of you don't need to put up a delay, and you not giving stream snipers a chance of stream snipe. You know, like, so I can then happily stream without a delay, because whenever there should be a movement on the on my stream happening when it's already a movement in the game, which is already have happened because, like I said, you still have like a 5-second delay even through when you turn up streaming in real time, because it's just a natural delay of when your OBS is bringing the stream to YouTube, if that makes sense. So, alright. Someone asked about my commanders, and someone asked right now, Gamebuilder, you asked about my equipment. So we can go through that. I'm more than happy to show that. So, my archer equipment, nothing really have changed. So we still have the revival helm, we still have the golden age. We do have the 2 pieces of the dragon breaths. And we do have the 2 pieces of the troop health, or like, you know, the troop, however you're calling that shit, I don't know. So that is pretty similar. The reason for that is very easy. So the helm and the weapon will turn into a KVK legendary equipment. And the legs and the boots, the shoes, will turn into a 4-piece dragon breath. I do already have here. I do have already the blueprint ready, and I could technically forge that already. So I'm just missing the shoes right now for the 4 out of 6 legendary piece of my first archer gear setup. From the shoes I need 24, you can't see it right now. Hold on, let me turn off it. From the shoes I need 24 more pieces of the blueprint. And then I have both my blueprints ready for this set. The legs and the shoes from the overall attribute will turn over to my infantry equipment. My current infantry equipment is looking like this. I do have already hope, which I by the way got very lucky on it, and I just fucking crit it. And when I just put the shoes and the legs here, the KVK weapon and KVK helm will also go, or will be also here on this setup. And then for the gloves, I will go for the how are they called? Here. Sacred grips. I hope I pronounce it correctly. I will go for these. And then my infantry equipment is done, which I use for a how is it called? AK? AC? Something like that. I don't know. Where's betrayed? 73 betrayed. 73 betrayed. They used to be on our team, but they decided to betray us because they got greedy and joined 72. Yeah, AC. Yeah, I don't know if it was BQ AC, but it's like a mate march, not mate march, infantry march. Let me show you the. I talk very detailed on VC with Russ and a couple of other people about that, and he shared with me these two. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. So he shared with me these two. So basically what I just described, right? You go for the KVK helm and weapon. I have already Hope Cloak. I'm gonna go for this gloves here. The legs and the shoes I have already. I will just need to switch that around later whenever I have my legs and the shoes ready from the archer equipment, which is this. You know, these two I have already ready. The blueprint of the legs, as you saw, I have already ready. I just need the shoes. And whenever I have both ready to be crafted, then I will switch out the entire kit, right? Only if I have both ready, because I don't want to lose the 2-piece of set buff, if that makes sense. So whenever I have these 2 ready to be crafted and equipped, then and only then I will change the legs and shoes I have currently on my Fatmos to the infantry pair. So this is currently what I'm going, and then I have then my second archer equipment gonna be, I think we discussed, it's gonna be 6 piece of Dragon Breath, if I'm correctly, because I was kind of frustrated because I have the helm ready, because I was planning to do helm, weapon, breastplate and gloves with Dragon Breath, and then the legs and the shoes are gonna have the the overall stats, you know. That was my original plan for my archer equipment, but however that have changed, and so now I'm gonna do the 2-4 setup, and my other archer equipment gonna be 6 piece of Dragon Breath. Guys will have more fun and free. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh my god, Shion. Why? I get it. I know, because of the enemies. But I'm a streamer. And I mean, if I gonna... I know. I mean... It's gonna happen in the future, but I'm gonna anyway show accidentally my equipment, so... Hey Seox. No, we're already in the KVK. We're already on the map. By the way, before I forget it... no. Where the fuck was that? Here? Yeah, here. Okay. So... Wait, why are they not shown that they're like done? Okay, well, this one is done, but the other two is not. That's interesting. Well, I mean, whatever. So I need... How many do I need? I need way more. Oof. Okay. Turn all the green ones. Turn the blue ones in. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. Take the speed ups. Take the gold keys. We take the XP. I mean, I can turn these. Yeah, I'm gonna take these. I can turn these into credits. The arrows, wait, can I think I can turn the arrows also into credit, right? I can. Well, how much is it worth? Hold on. How much is one worth? 40 credits. So in that case, 40 credits. So that is right where 400,000 credits, basically. 40k? Yeah, true. 3 zeros. Yeah, 40k. I mean, have it or have it not, I guess. Have it or have it not. Wait, hold on. Who can I get turn? Who I don't care about? I don't care about Bjorn. I don't care about Osman. Who's this? Pericle. This was the... I don't want to donate gathering commanders. Lagius I can donate. Scipio I can donate. OG I can donate. Is that enough? Not at all. Okay, I can get the... Oof. Okay, hold on. I can donate Herman. If I'm gonna be rally leader, I don't know. We will see. We will see. Wait, who can I donate you to? Wait, this Queen of Tamar is a gathering commander. Wait, Machida is a gathering commander. Belisarius. Do I need Belisarius? Do I need Belisarius, guys? I don't have. Nah. Yeah, no. Wait. Yeah, she is gathering. Okay, so Imhotep was the archer guy, right? Where the fuck is Imhotep? Who? Yeah, he was garrison. I can donate his sculptures. Yeah. Okay, so I can donate Imhotep. I can donate Pericles. Ah, fuck that. And then I can donate Wagner. I still need 6,200. No, not Pericles. No. Here, Queen Tamar. I mean, Mehmet is 5511. I don't really care about him now, anyway. Am I even using him in my setup from the sunset? I don't think so. I don't think I'm using him in my sunset setup. No, I don't. In that case, I can also just donate him. I don't really care about shards as well. Like, I'm not gonna go for... Oh, Lambo. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still playing. Even for the armaments out. Shit, I still need 3,800. Who do I really not need? Pyrus, right? I think I just go... I'm not gonna use Pyrus in any time of the future. They need 2,200. I mean, bro, I'm probably gonna end up using LSIT captures here. I use them. Hold on. 800. Hold on. We should? Ah, shit. $150. Okay, 4 more. Perfect. Okay, done. Nice. Sending child sets is the walk around. Well, I don't care about child, so. I got my juicy 10,000 pickup shares. So I'm directly into gold. I mean, the thing is, whatever I'm gonna do on my account, people are gonna be like, oh, that is worth a screenshot, you know, like screenshotting my speed up, screenshotting my resource and stuff like that. I cannot blur out my whole account because of stream snipers, you know, like, I mean, and at the end, like, what is this? Like, when I'm not talking about equipment, when I'm not talking about armaments, what am I even then talking about? You know, like, this is part of the game. I get the point of, you know, it's like because of you don't want to show stuff, but I mean, like, you cannot blur out the whole account whenever you stream. It's like, you know, it's taking away the fun of streaming. Hold on, guys. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So let's see, Cloudy. What do we have here? We have a Saladin. I got a Helm crit. I mean, you got the hellish shoes. Which one is nice? I don't know, but this. I think this is 12%. Is that 12% health? Am I reminding myself? Yeah, it is 12% health. So I mean, so the stats itself is good, right? But it's like you're losing on the resources, kind of. Ooh, he is 5551. That's very nice. That's indeed very nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for Saladin, probably. No. No, I'm not. I don't know, I'm just gonna use my Mina Bibers. Yeah. Just gonna use my Mina Bibers. Let's awaken. Sorry, expertise Minamoto, very nice. Oh, that's a good cap match. Bro, guys, I got some really good armaments. But she ain't gonna be mad at me if I'm gonna show you them. But I'm like, guys, I wanna talk about it. I wanna show you that shit. But is it is it worth to get a match Shion into the chat here? I don't know. Ooh. 20 adequate scalpers, that's nice. Shion, are you still here? I think so. Yeah, probably. I mean, hold on. The thing is, it makes no sense. Because people can just watch my streams in the past. So, wait, and if it's not that way when I... Hold on. Am I tripping? Or not? Hold on, let me check something. Is it not the way when you bring out your March? No, you cannot. Okay, you cannot see the stats. I mean, I see why. Yeah. But again, it's like. At the end, I just show my account, you know, like I'm not showing like plans or something, and I'm not like I don't know. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, so I just we not oh good. Alright, so my equipment I showed, right? My plans I showed. So look at this armaments, guys. Look at this armaments. 3.3% all damage. Bro, 3.3% all damage. Holy shit. Is that amazing? For archers, for fucking Fatmos or Zibo, 3.3% all damage. I take that. I take that every day. Every fucking day. And on top of that, we have a 3.1% archer attack, 4.8% defense, 1.5% health, and 1.5% march speed. Let's see if we got let's sort by archers. I mean, look at this. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure, guys. Look at this one. Here I have 1% defense. So I'm keeping my 1% defense, but I'm losing 1.5% archer attack and 1.5% health. But I gain an additional 0.9% all damage. Is that worth it? Is that worth it, guys? I don't know about that. Hey Epic, hey Gengar, hey Skeleton. Welcome to stream, guys. I don't know. Is that worth it or not? Keep 3 stats is better. In what cases would be that all damage better? Let's say, we don't have the archer health. Let's say we have the same defense, but I have a 1.5% attack versus 0.9% all damage. I think it's clear that I take then the all damage, right? But what about if I have the health versus the all damage? If the health is better than the all damage? Or is in that case the all damage also better than the health? It's just always like, for me, a question like, you know, in what cases is what better? I get that, you know, all 3 stats is pretty good, but like, in what scenario makes the all damage the situation better? Like, good to see you back on stream again. Hey, I'm also very happy that I got my health situation so much under control that I could say, okay, I can stream like 1-2 hours every couple days. I miss the streaming. If people think 3% all damage is not a big of a deal, you need VIP 17 for 5% damage. Let that sink in. Holy shit, true. Zero 0.9% all damage is better than the 1.5%, but you lose the attack. Wait, so in that scenario, because I got the attack as well, the attack and the health are giving me more value than the all damage. I see. I see your point. I see your point. Yeah, I don't know. I think like this one is also pretty good. Like, it makes sense why this one is also on top, you know, like better than anything else what I have for archers. Alright, what about this one? Yeah, so this one gives me 1.3% damage. Yeah, no chance I'm gonna switch this one out anytime soon. What about this one? This one I could switch out through. I can imagine to switch this one out. I don't know, maybe I get lucky in the future. But so far, I can just keep this one. And then this one here, 2% all damage. Both 2% all damage on this fucking honor of the Pantheon. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Hey, I will welcome stream. How are you doing? Yeah, so this is my armament setup for my archers for KVK 2. So far, very good. I mean, I could. Can I? Wait, I could. Hold on. I wanna lock this one. I don't want to accidentally delete that, you know. So this is my setup for the archers. But my calf is currently looking like this. It's okay. It's okay. It's not, you know, it's not high level, but it's usable for KVK 2. Especially when you have T5 calf. It is okay. Like, I mean, you're still gonna end up like, look at this. I still having a 31% defense and a 14.5% health. So, and 4% march speed. You know, so it's from the stats wise, it's pretty good. Especially because, you know, I got this one, which gives me 15% defense for. I mean, I paid $100 for this, but it didn't cost me any type of legendary equipment. Legendary materials. I don't know. This one I could refine pretty soon if I get the blueprints. Then I'm gonna get a couple of stats here too. And this one too. This one too, guys. You see, like, I'm missing six blueprint fragment choice chests. I'm missing, and then this one could be, what is it then? 11% health? I think that one is 11% health then, right? 3% all damage from Armaments compared to 5% damage from VIP 17 is a mega difference. Yeah. I mean, you're probably understanding more of the diff, but I see why you guys say 3.3% all damage is crazy over the what I think I got pretty lucky on that, I guess. And I mean, the thing is, VIP 17 is, to be honest, not that far away. Remember, guys, VIP. When did I hit? Hold on. When did I hit VIP 16, guys? I'm pretty sure I covered that in a stream or in a video. Holy shit, what is this? Oh no, guys, what is this? 1365 dealerships is upset at me, so I'm not holding anything back. Furious exposing 1365. Holy shit, what? 2 hours ago. Oh, hell no. Drama. Beautiful drama, guys. Holy shit. When did I hit VIP 16? Did I cover that in a... I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on, let me check. Unlocking VIP 16 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Wait, when? What was it? I think it was 1.5 May. Wait. So I got within 3 months from unlocking 500k points. Or like probably almost 4 months now. Let's say 4 months. That's actually pretty good for, you know, for comparing the type of spending what I did at the start versus now. And still hitting like in 4 months 500k points. That's pretty good. Oh no, I'm not like going crazy for VIP 17. This is just natural gaming, you know. So in that case, for my current growing process, I would probably hit VIP 17 before KVK 4, which is pretty good. KVK 4 is the first season of Conquest, so having in KVK 4 VIP 17 and additional ore damage also on top, I take that. Yeah, so that is my calf equipment, you know, not too decent, but... And here's my armament. The armaments could be better, but again, I still got 1.8% ore damage also here. I don't know what do I have with that ore damage, guys. But it seems like I'm just getting it. What is this? Oh, this is... Wait, no, this is something else. The other sets are not too good. I got 2 inscriptions. I got a 3.5% health. And the Raider Strip deals 2.5% more skill damage of all types and 1% more counterattack damage of all types. And on top of that, another 5.4% defense, 1% attack, and 1.8% all damage. So this one is pretty decent if you considering the inscriptions as well. So let's see, cavalry. Yeah, so this one is still the best. Oh, this one is 1.8. Ooh. This one gives me 0.6% more all damage, but I'm losing the 1.5% defense and inscription. So not worth it. Yeah, here also nothing better. Nothing better. This one is the best what I... The only best one is the interesting thing is the only better one which I have is the one I have on my archers. It's all about situations. If your kingdom can reinforce, you want damage, but if your kingdom can't reinforce, you want health to survive. But let's be honest, if your kingdom can't reinforce, not only will you die, it can be swarmed into the still phase. Yeah. Yeah, I see your point here. And then here... Yeah. It's... I don't know, like... Ooh! Hold on. I got here new ones, guys. Which appears to be better than the ones I have currently. Wait, why is this one better? What the fuck? Okay, this one I get, but like, are you stupid? I would lose the 2.5% more skill damage and 1% more counterattack damage. How would that be better than the one I have currently? I can just fucking transmute this one. I can just transmute this one and just get better stats at this one. Like, for example. And then my infantry setup, which is just pure stats, but pretty good stats. 5% march speed for infantry is very awesome. 4.5% health, 3.2% defense, and 1.1% attack. I have... Hold on. I do have... So, hold on. This is... What is the data formation again for... Hold on. What was it, guys? I keep forgetting. So you have the wedge formation for the archers. You have the data formation for the calves, I think, and the pincer formation for the... Or was it pincer formation for the calves? And I keep forgetting it. Pincer for infantry. And data... Okay, hold on. So, data for calves. Alright, let's do... Okay, so I have... So this is for calves, right? Let's see. True, wait, I put that already on... True. I have put that already on CC, my best one. Actually, probably not the best one anymore. So let's see. So this is what I currently have on. A lot of stats, apparently. No, I'm talking about for the Scene or Conquest commanders. I'm gonna switch my setup in future. Ooh. Wait. I think here's the 1.1% raw damage better. Oh, is it? Hold on. I lose 0.5% health. I lose 0.7% defense. And I lose 1% attack. So in total, I'm losing 2.3% stats overall versus gaining 1.1% raw damage. Ooh. Nah, I don't know. I think the 2.3... I mean, I would lose additionally 1.2% stats overall. Yeah, I go for the meta matches, guys. So I don't know. So I don't know the names, but I go for the meta matches and whenever I gonna hit like Conquest. Or actually not, sorry, not KVK 2, end of KVK 2 when the swap commander. I get already 2 Conquest commanders I want to have because I'm gonna swap out my CC and my Fatmos. Yeah. And then wait, so this is this, and then I gonna go. Hold on, let's check out the pincer. Ah shoot! Wait. Ah, perfect. It's pre-select. Okay, perfect. So I can just save that one. And then I just go for pincer. I never checked pincer. So let's see what I have here for infantry. 2.5% health, 2.8% defense. Okay. Yeah, I think that is clear that we go for this one. Oh, oh! Holy shit! What? Oh my god! Holy shit, guys! I got a good inscription. All damage, defense, and attack. Hey, Godred Dog, welcome stream. What is going on? Well, our allies 3773 decided to betray us and join our enemy side. So it turned from a 4 versus 4 into a 3 versus 5. Ooh. Holy shit! Oh no, this one is bad. Oh, this one is good old stats, but I mean, bro, like we cannot like talk about that. Like, holy shit. I take that. I'm gonna log that. Unlock that. I can check. I'm gonna check my. But what is that with my all damage? Why do I keep getting so much all damage? Yeah. I mean, This is 2.6% defense. Another 0.6% all damage. Okay, wait. So I get 0.8% mark speed and I get 0.6% all damage. But I lose 2.6% defense. What would I take here? In that scenario, what would I take here? I would probably... Wait, I would probably take the march speed and the all damage. No? I mean, this one is clear. We have overall 0.2%, 2.6% set, and 1.9% of that is attack. This one is just way worse. Okay, hold on, guys. What would you take here in that scenario? You have a armament with 2.6% defense versus 0.8% march speed for infantry and 0.6% all damage. What would you take in that scenario? I will check Pharaoh. You can just send me your armaments game breaker in game, and then I'm gonna have a look on it. So this is this is exactly the decision making where my information is lacking. Like, I don't have enough information or knowledge about the current game, about the current status of the game, where I can decide which one is better here in that scenario. Yeah, I know, Epic. It's just for me to understand better in what scenario, what stat is better. You know, like I try to learn the game and understand better what is for the future. You know, I try to understand right now what should I prioritize in these type of situations so I can reflect this type of information in the future when I have a similar situation where I'm gonna decide between like 1% defense and like, I don't know, 0.5% health and 0.5% attack. You know what I mean? Like I just try to gain information before the bigger decision making gonna come up. So yeah, I know that though. I know all damage is better than health, than defense, than attack. But again, we have like all damage 0.6% versus infantry defense 2.6%. On top of that, on the other one, I have March speed 0.8%. I get that all damage is like 2 tiers higher than defense. I understand that. I know that. It's just the percentage difference which we're talking about. We have 2.6% defense here versus 0.6% all damage with a 0.8% March speed for infantry. That's what I'm trying to figure out. In this scenario, what is better from the percentage wise? The defense one? 2.6% defense better. Okay, but why is that now better? Is it in okay, so how low would be the defense to be that you would that you would say, okay, the defense one is not better than the blue one? Do you want to be more damage or more tanky? It's that simple. I mean, I would say my micromanagement is pretty solid. So if I would have to decide in the future whether it's gonna be more tanky or be more damage, then probably more damage. I see. Okay, then I will leave the 2.6% defense for now. And then I just gonna save it. I just call it future pincer setup. Ah, shit. And then this one. Wait, how do I? Ah, here. Huh? True. Here. Here's the data one. So this is my data one. What I currently have. Well, this one obviously gonna change in the future. Oh, hey, now what the fuck? Wait. What is this? 2. I'm losing 0.4% defense. And I'm losing the value of 3 X attacks. Percentage wise. Because all damage have 0.7%, but is that worth 3x amount of percentage on attack. The way I look at it is that even if all damage is 3 times better than defense, the defense stat is still higher and March speed is pretty minimal in my opinion. Okay, I see. So like you guys don't look at March speed at all. Okay, I see. I think I go here for this one. I think I would go here for the all damage one. So you select your wish list for each formation. Yeah. I did. Yeah, here. 1.1% all damage. Shit. But I lose 1%. I lose 1% attack, I lose 0.7% attack, and I lose 0.5% health, but I gain 1.1% all damage. Ooh. Can we leave this one? Ooh. Yeah. Nah, wait, hold on. I lose... I mean, I get 1.4% attack. And I get 2.7% health, defense, but I lose 2.3% health. But I think it's still better stats-wise. Because it's like 0.4% more compared to the health one. But it's a... Yeah, What would I take here? I think I would prefer the more attack, to be honest. Because at the end it's Cav, and Cav is the easiest one for micromanagement, so... I would go for Cav, probably. So let's save that up for that future data. Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I know. Well, so from the current setup, what I get, I'm gonna have health, attack. What is the shoes bringing me? What is the Dragon Birth shoes bringing me? Defense. And then the helm is giving me attack, and the weapon is giving me defense. Yeah, I see. Gotta be then in a... Bro, this feels like a scam. This bundle feels like a scam for 50 bucks. Conversion. Used to convert legendary armaments into armaments of the same type for other formations. Ooh. This one is not bad. This one, I mean, I don't know, you get way enough. I don't see the value of buying any type of armaments bundles, because probably the only one I would go for is this. If I really have like a really good armament, which I have like in veg, but I need it for like data or pincer. You know what I mean? Because it's based on that tube type. I would only go for that one then. But only in that rare situation where I really have, I don't know, let's say I pull out a wedge armament, which is all infantry, and have an inscription on it. And then I put that on the pincer. Then I would need the conversion stone, right? And then I would probably invest the $10 for that, but only in that rare situation. Other than that, I don't feel like, you know, using the formation shares and shit like that. I don't see the value. No, not yet. Not yet. Shit. Oh. Ahena. What is that? Pincer formation. Well, I have no fucking idea what the name's meaning, but I mean, it can be useful in the future. You know, whenever it comes towards the situation where I need those infos. But right now, bro, I'm looking at this and I see all of these names. I'm like, you know, I have no fucking clue because I don't know any of these names. Hey, Casper, welcome to stream. How you doing? But hey, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. What's this? Oh, what is this? BQ. Wait, is that the guy which I go for? BQ? I think this one is the. I think this one is the go. This one is the guy which I go for, and then LC. BQ and LC, right? I think that is the setup I go for on my infantry. And that's why I'm also going for a pincer. Oh, you also got this one crit. Nice, very nice. But you went for the... Okay, you went for the Empire set. The helm and the shoes, which gives you defense. And then the two-piece gives you defense as well. And then you went for this one. I mean, makes... I see the point, but I think the troop health is better. I think the troop health is better here. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I would definitely use this list in the future. Let's see, what is this? So this is KVK 3 armaments. So we got Breaker. A 10% chance to reduce target's defense by 15%? Holy shit. 10% chance to reduce the damage by 20%. Ooh, these more normal attack damage on a smite damage commander. That's very nice. Ooh, 3% overall. And then you got 8 of. Yeah, that's a good setup, I think. I have no idea about archers as well when it comes to Xeno Conquest. No idea. I just know I'm gonna use YG. My boy YG. I just gonna use him, so. What is this? O damage and skill damage so important for archers? Damn. 11.6% health. 8.7% defense? And then some crazy armaments there? What the heck is that? Ooh. Okay. Okay, you got the KVK home. You got the two-piece of the Hellish. You got the weapon and the chest. Both the chest and the shoes, both. Wait. Huh? You got 3 pieces of the Hellish Wasteland setup. Wait, why you got 3? Are you going... Wait, hold on. Are you going for 4 pieces? What is the plan here? I'm confused. I mean, you went fully defense, except the weapon. Everything is defense or health, which is very nice. You got very lucky here, like another 2.5% health and 3.5% health. And you got these 2 crit as well. Brother, what the fuck? You got the fucking accessories crit? Holy shit, bro. Plus 15 gain, wage gain and plus 50% bonus damage. Bro, holy shit. These accessories are juicy as fuck. Holy. Oh, I have no idea, Cass. When it comes to Scene or Conquest, I have no idea, bro. I basically go there kind of blind into. I kind of go there blind into. I knew about like the SOC commanders when it was like 2 years ago. Like when Scipio Prime was meta, when Nevsky Joan was meta, you know, back in the day. Then I played, but oh, I miss my Nevsky, bro. I find Nevsky is such a cool commander, bro. Nevsky have like a really, really decent animation. Can you still play Nevsky, guys? Is it still usable? Oh shit. What is this? Oh, archer gear. Not archer gear, siege gear. Oh, you went for this. Holy shit. Yeah, this is probably what I would also go for when I know if I would 100% invest into siege. Into one siege march. Then I would definitely also go for this epic gear, but until then, if I'm not sure, I just go for this. Which is not too bad, to be honest. 7% health, 50% defense, 8% attack. Not too bad. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What armaments do I go for, guys? Is that V formation? What I go for siege? It's V formation, right? Okay. What the fuck? How did I got such a good one? I definitely gotta take this. Yeah, what is this? 3.6%. I'm gonna take this one. Nothing? Nothing. Oof. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, wait, hold on. What do I use first? I will probably end up using my BQAC setup first before the calf. So in that case, I will... Oh shit, I forgot again. Pincer was for... Yeah. I'm gonna delete data. I'm gonna put in for a couple of days V formation. And I at least get for all 4 slots of armaments okay-ish setup. Because again, guys, I want to test out the siege. I want to test out siege. Oh shit. I want to test out siege. And if I want to play that in the future or not. Yeah, wait, do you have also one for the siege? What? Holy shit. Damn. Oh, what was this again? Oh, yeah, that was one. Wait, hold on. Okay, guys. I think it is time to see if we're gonna have streamer luck or not. I'm gonna craft this anyway at some point. But I want to upload a short. So, are you ready, guys? Let's see if you're gonna have streamer luck on here or not. Oh, so expensive. 60 legendary materials. If I have crafted this one, I just need to choose. And my legendary equipment setup gonna be on a very different level. But I can already pre-craft this one because I need this one anyway. So we're crossing the fingers. We're believing in the gods of work that we're gonna quit this one. Oh my god. I mean, last legendary, I'm not jinxing. We just go 3, 2, 1. Ah shit, secondary password. Okay, again. 3, 2, 1. Hey, bullshit. Bullshit. Unlucky. Wait, hold on. That's a legendary blueprint. Am I not just getting... Yeah. Do I have a... No, I don't. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So now... we just need to choose, guys. We just need to choose... which I don't have any fucking chest for. So we have currently, like I said, we have currently 6 here from bees. I have currently 6. I need 24. more. If I have 24 more, by the time I'm probably gonna have enough materials to craft this one. And that means if I have crafted this one too, I can swap out the universal stats with the 4-piece of breath setup, and I can put the troop health legs and the troop health shoes on my infantry commander. So we're gonna King Smug. Hello. How you doing, man? I was kind of wondering when you're gonna show up when it comes to drama, because I saw a couple of your videos about drama. About KVK drama, you know, stuff like that. So good videos, bro. Good videos. Keep it up. I really enjoy that. Hold on. If I current server, yeah, 327. Not that I buy here a fucking blueprint flex on a different account. I'm always lurking. Yeah. Yeah, I can explain to you what happened. So let me just first buy this vanquisher here. And grab the 4 legendary pushes. Yeah, so the kingdom mail we received about this KVK2 betrayal was, as most of you know, we got betrayed by 73. Let me show you the map so you understand better what is going on. So, they were being extremely greedy and threatened us to leave for 72 before they even decided to betray us a bit later. We didn't like how they acted, but hope that they would change their ways after a bit of time and see how immature they were being. As you saw, they instead decided to betray us completely without telling us. And then we still gonna go for the KVK, we still trying to go for the win and stuff like that. So that's basically it, right? They got greedy and threatened us with like leaving. As I can understand out of his mail, we obviously didn't follow that, and 73 didn't like that, and so they decided, based on the map, as you can see, to pair up with 72. And that put us in a 3 versus 5, and all of our teammates, including ourselves, are now in the corners. So we all have a potential 1 versus 2 in Zone 5 coming up, with an overall 3 versus 5 KVK2. Oh yeah, I agree, Lambo. Like, I think you will understand my point. Like what I said earlier. If I give someone my word, if I give someone my promise to anything, I hold that. You know, it's like, for me, it's just a basic thing of honor, and like, how worthy are your own words and promises to yourself. Apparently nowadays, not even in the game, but also outside of the game, apparently a lot of people don't give a fuck about their own words and about their own promises. Like they prefer to put themselves into a not honorable view of others, but getting them something, possibly. It's not even good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's very shit in my opinion. Like, I would not do that. Like, if I give someone a promise, when I hold that, you know, very simple. Like, it's a question of how worthy are your own words to yourself, and how how worthy is the trust from others towards yourself, and you know, like, I don't know, it's yeah. Oh yeah, we can for sure win 1 vs 2. I'm pretty confident in that. The thing is just, what are the enemies deciding to do, right? Because they have a lot of options now, with 73 deciding to go joining them. Like, they can look to lock 84 and 73 as 74. 74 might be possible. Like, 76 and 74 are very even power and kill points, and on top of that comes now 73 on the side of 76. So that's going to be a very tough situation for 74. What I have heard is that 84 should have no problem in winning the 1 vs 2 against 82 and 81. This got told earlier in my chat, like 84 should win the 1 vs 2 against 82 and 81. And then ourselves, we should also have no issue at all with winning the 1 vs 2 against 82 and 73, just based on the stats difference. However, I think most of us agreed on that it's probably gonna end up that we not gonna have a zone 5 war, and that the enemy's just looking that they're gonna lock our allies into their zone 4. I think that's what is the most reasonable plan here, to do so. Of course, you could say 73 and 82 could, you know, go for us and drain our resources and speed up. But for the overall KVK, it's probably just smarter to lock our enemies, our allies, and hold them behind the pass 4. Like, put up fucking fort wards there. And then just go with like a 1v5 situation in zone 6 against us. Something like that. I don't think that's gonna change, Lambo. If that would change, I would actually laugh at them. Because from my... So here's the thing, right? I also look at this kind of the view as being king in Call of Dragons, as being... we're being R4 and co-leader in Rise of Kingdoms. And from the experience I gained over the years of playing these games, I can also just say, like, the most reasonable plan here is legit just go for the allies, right? Lock them up, try to lock them up in their zone 4, and then go as a 1v5 against 77. It is simple math what you're doing here. It's not something crazy detailed planning, right? It's just simple math, and I think everyone sees that here. So if something else should happen, I don't know. Would be weird. 3v5 is risky for 77. I mean, we didn't choose that. It was originally a 4 vs 4, but 73 being like little... I don't want to, you know, go into trash talking now, into being toxic, but like the leadership or like the king or whoever decided from 73 being like greedy little whatevers, and they tried to, you know, threaten us with that, and being like, oh yeah, if you don't follow that, we're just gonna switch and break our promise, and being like not honorable people. I mean, I don't know. If you don't want that anyone can trust your words in the future, then sure, just betray. Other than that, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just don't understand it. Okay, before we... Hold on. I wanna... How can I recycle? Wait. No, not select all. Can I? Elite. I just want elite. So I blocked. I kind of just, you know, just recycle all of them, right? I mean, we went through all of them. And the blue ones I can just recycle all, right? I'm ready to do any type of fighting in KVK Dubo. I'm down. I'm ready. I just want to fight. I had no KVK 1 fighting, very boring. I missed a lot of rewards from non-fighting in KVK 1. I'm very pissed about that. So I just want fighting. I just want fighting in KVK Dubo. The blue ones I can just dismantle, right? Like this, recycle all of them, because I cannot. It's just not worth it, right? Wait, what? I think so. Yeah, we just go for that. I mean, we got the best ones already equipped. We locked the best ones up to not being, you know, to not being used. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before I gonna do anything. Yeah, see, okay. Not all of them had been. Good that I checked up again. Okay. Now I think I can just recycle all of them. Elite, and then select all. Yeah, that is locked up. Okay. Yeah, see, I saved that one, which I almost would have. Wait, what about the siege one? Hold on. Did I lock up the siege? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, good. Oh. Hello, Sama. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Okay, what do I get to you guys? Oh, the stream is good. Stream is good. How long am I streaming already? Oh shit. Almost 2.5 hours already? Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm wondering. I was already wondering, like, how long am I streaming? Gotta take a rest now soon. Couple more minutes. I think I just go for the chest, to be honest. And then this, yeah. True. Ooh, this one is almost nice. So that I'm gonna have a 10% chance then. Key points. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he would be top 1 here, but we had like... It's so shit. We had no KVK 1. No KVK 1 fighting. It's so fucking dog shit. But we still ending up with 21 billion K points. I mean, our migration was pretty good. Yeah, let's see how well we gonna increase our K points over time here in the KVK 2. Oh my god, 27k! Why do people not fucking finish their notes? I don't get it. Bro, I just said we had no KVK 1 fighting. And I'm not KP farming. Okay, so don't forget, we had good migration coming in, right? People came to us which had actually a KVK 1 fighting. And yeah, I mean, I guess people just KP farm, but I'm not. I mean, people. So here's the thing, right? So what I did in the 1 MGE I were going for, I just went for my rank with the K points gaining. That's the only reason why I have 19 million K points. Other than that, I would probably have like 3 million K points or something. I really don't like KP trading or something, however you want to call that. And since we had no KVK 1 fighting, it's obviously that I have no KP. Like, otherwise, I would be at like 200, 300 mil if you have actually... I wanted to originally go for 1 billion K points as KVK 1, but yeah, that was quickly not the plan anymore. Because we, yeah, 79 and 80 decided to fight against each other and just ignore us. And I mean, yeah, it's very sad. It's just very sad. I don't know how much I can get this season, but I look forward to at least get like 500 million K points. That's like the minimum goal what I have for this KVK. I don't know how strong I am. Like, I mean, look at the individual power. Like, I'm not even top 100, bro. We have 100 players stronger than me in power, bro. Think about that. It's fucking crazy, dude. There's so many T5 players in KVK 2, bro. 163 players in KVK 2. Over 50 mil power. That's ridiculous. So, last season I could have gained so much T4 KP. I would have just steamrolled people. But it had to be like it had to be, and we had no fucking fighting. People migrated out of the bracket, and we ended up with like basically, yeah, whatever we had. So I'm looking forward for this KVK. I just can't calculate in my strength and how much KP I gonna gain because there are so many T5s. So I can show you my equipment again. Yeah. So this is what I currently have. I'm gonna go slowly down, so. Yeah. So this is what I currently have on equipment. Okay. I think we're good here, guys. We got the KVK map. We talked about equipment, armaments, stuff like that. We talked about the betrayal thing. I just gonna go end the stream now here soon, guys. Oh hey, now no. No, I'm not gonna be SVIP anytime soon, bro. I'm not gonna be SVIP any fucking time soon. I'm just chilling on my spending now. I got what I want. I got my Zenith skin permanently. I got my T5 unlocked in KVK 1. I at least won, you know, one time Zenith. I was top 4. So I'm, you know, I'm happy. I'm just chilling now and spending. We'll see what it brings me in the future. I'm just chilling. We did fucking choose pink. Oh my god. Let's go. Wait. Are you the first one who finished this? Holy shit. 72 have not done yet stage 2, bro. What? 72 have not done rebuilding stage 2? Yo, Brody, how are you doing? Welcome to stream. Bro, they have not finished stage 2 on rebuilding? Damn, crazy. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. How much money I invested? Approximately around 5k. Alright guys, I really need to take a break now. Like my arm is starting to hurting and headaches. My body is saying, nope, you need to take a break, bro. So alright guys, I will probably just gonna, you know, chill for the next 3 days, no stream, and then I'm gonna stream when Zone 5 is gonna open. I do look forward to upload the video I talked about earlier. So we gotta see. Alright guys, thanks everyone for the awesome stream. I really appreciate everyone who watched the stream and supported the stream and came back. I really appreciate you all. I wish you all a great rest of the week. And then we're gonna see us in 3 days. It's Friday then, right? We have right now first Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so on Friday I should stream that again. And yeah, until then, have a good week, guys. Enjoy your work, enjoy your off time. Stay healthy, very important. And until then, guys, thanks for your support. And we gotta see us then on the next stream soon. See ya.